Hi, welcome to Play Along. Happy New Year. Today we're going to start with a story. When I was a young boy growing up in Brooklyn, I used to love wearing my raccoon hat. Later on I wore another hat called the Green Beret. I don't have my raccoon hat anymore, but I can show you my Green Beret. Now, the patch is worn over the left eye. The insignia right here has a sword and two arrows. The saying, De oppresso liber, to give liberty to the oppressed. Now I wear another hat. I'd like to show you. This is my I Play Checkers hat. The logo says ACF, which stands for the American Checker Federation. But this story is not about me. It is about two pioneers, Davy Crockett from the great state of Tennessee and Colonel Travis from the great state of Texas. Years ago they didn't have TV and checkers was very popular. We will use our imagination. You will be playing white, Davy Crockett, and Colonel Travis's first move is 11 to 15. Davy Crockett plays 24 to 19. Colonel jumps. Davy jumps. 9 to 14 by the Colonel. 22 to 18 by Davy. 5 to 9. 26 to 22. 8 to 11. 22 to 17. 9 to 13. Davy jumps. The Colonel jumps. Davy jumps. The Colonel jumps. Davy comes here. Colonel jumps. Davy jumps. 11 to 16 by the Colonel. 29 to 25. 4 to 8 by the Colonel. 25 to 22. 7 to 10. Davy jumps. The Colonel jumps. Davy comes here. Colonel comes in here and squeezes. Now here Davy plays a very good move. He goes right here. Colonel jumps and gets one. Davy comes here. Colonel jumps again, has two. Davy jumps. It's two against one. The Colonel jumps. Now Davy jumps two. So the combination is 3 against 3. Colonel comes here. Davy jumps. The Colonel jumps. Davy moves here. The Colonel comes in here. Now here we have the key ending. I'd like to go over this on the board. Now in this key landing, red just moved 1 to 6. In a game of checkers, it may take 40 or so moves sometimes to win a game, but it only really takes one move to lose a game. This was a losing move. The Colonel should have moved here from 11 to 16. Now, a good advice from the masters is always keep the draw in sight. So many times you play for a win and it's just not there in the position. So it's not meant to be just a purely passive approach to the game, but make sure you have at least a draw before you start looking for a win, and always take your time. Now, here, David comes in here, and now these two checkers are paired off. Red comes here, and white comes here. Now these four checkers are paired off. Just giving red just this one move here to go there. White comes here. Red only move is here. White comes here, and red comes here. Now we see this line up here. Well, white is using this man, this checker here, as a backup, his opponent's checker, to get a 2-for-1. White comes in here. This is also called self-destruct. Red jumps, and white jumps too. And as you see, it's 2 against 1. Now let's go over the game and try this on the board. Okay. Davey plays here. Colonel comes here. Davey comes here. Colonel comes here. Davey comes here. Colonel comes here. Davey comes here. Colonel comes here. Davey gives him this checker. Colonel has to jump. And Davey jumps too. Now here in this position, Colonel Travis realizes that it's a lost game and he resigns. Good game, Davey. Now we got a special bonus here on another other theme with the shot. Just give me a second to set it up. Thank you. Here we have another key ending where the theme is also self-destruct. Now in this position it's white to move and win. And we notice here it's 4 against 3, so white is up a checker, but red is threatening to come in here. When white jumps, he would jump too and he get his checker back for a draw. So in this move, white goes here. He sacrifices a checker. Red has to jump. Now white comes here. Red comes here. White comes here. And notice how we have the same theme where these men are holding each other. Red has to come here. White comes here. Red comes here and self-destructs. White comes here. Red comes here. And white jumps too. And we have 2 against 1, a winning ending. I'd like you, thank you for watching this video, and have a Happy New Year.